Travel smart, laugh often, panic responsibly. Ever stood in an airport, train station, cruise terminal, or hotel lobby and thought, I may have made a terrible mistake? Good news. You've just entered the world of First Class Fool, the hilarious solo travel series for nervous explorers, accidental adventurers, and anyone who believes packing light is a lie invented by people with staff. Solo female travel can sound glamorous from the outside. The perfect carry-on, the confident stride through an airport, the artful café photo, the effortless sense that everything has been handled. In reality, it often looks a lot more like checking your phone twice, pretending you understood the map, and discovering that easy walking distance is a phrase with a very flexible relationship to the truth, and that's exactly why this episode matters. Solo female travel is not about becoming fearless. It's about becoming practical, prepared, and just stubborn enough to go anyway. The first big lesson is that confidence is built, not inherited. Whether you're boarding a train, finding your hotel, or trying to work out which line at the ticket machine is real and which one is a test. The early moments of solo travel can feel like a public exam nobody warned you about. The trick is to shrink the mission. Get from A to B, find the platform, locate the room, eat something. Every small success counts. Looking a little unsure does not mean you are unsafe or incapable. It means you are traveling like a normal human being instead of a brochure. Preparation also matters more than perfection. For solo female travel, smart packing is less about style and more about reducing future irritation. One good bag beats 3 optimistic ones. Keep essentials easy to reach: documents, phone charger, medication, a layer for cold buses or over air-conditioned restaurants, and a plan for the first night. The same goes for booking. A cheap hotel in the wrong place can cost you more in taxis, stress, and late-night wandering than a sensible room near transport and food ever will. The goal is not to save the most money, it's to avoid expensive mistakes disguised as bargains. Food and evenings deserve their own strategy, because solo female travel often becomes strangely emotional at dinner time. Eating alone is not a failure. It is one of the great freedoms of traveling by yourself. You can choose the restaurant, the pace, the meal, and the exit time without negotiation. Start with lower-pressure places like cafes, food halls, and casual spots, if that helps. And when it comes to evenings, trust your instincts. You do not need to prove anything by walking down a poorly lit street just because a map says it's shorter. Take the taxi, leave early, change plans. That is not being difficult. That is being sensible. Finally, solo female travel works best when you treat safety as routine, not fear. Share your plans with someone you trust. Keep your phone charged. Know how you'll get back to your accommodation. Learn a few local phrases. Pay attention to your surroundings without turning every stranger into a threat. Most people are ordinary, some are helpful, and a few are worth avoiding. The skill is learning the difference quickly and calmly. In the end, solo female travel is not about performing independence perfectly. It's about making your own choices, recovering when things wobble, and collecting those quiet little wins that add up to real confidence. The first trip may feel awkward. The second may feel easier. By the time you realize you've stopped panicking over platform signs and restaurant tables, you'll understand the secret. Competence often looks suspiciously like pretending you meant to do that.